Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
A powerful 6.8, 6.9 earthquake hit the Philippines not long ago, and take a look at what happens to the water in this pool during that earthquake. The earth, which is nice and solid below your feet, not so at a major earthquake as you think rocking back and forth. It's almost like a pool on a cruise ship in rough seas, water just sloshing back and forth, big waves coming out of the pool here. Pretty dramatic video. You can check this out on my Facebook page. I've got other posts on my Facebook page as well as far as some of the advisories and things that we'll talk about here. You can always go to my Facebook page to find out the latest. When new snowfall accumulations come out, I'll post them there. And of course, I'll be live on Facebook every Wednesday night before every storm. And of course, tomorrow night will be before an approaching storm. So a great time for you to ask me questions on what it's going to be like, depending on where you may be traveling or your destination into the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, we see the bitter cold temperatures we had with the wind today. I say bitter just because of the wind. Now we've got a 60% chance of snow coming in Thursday morning, but a high temperature of 39. So we may have a slick morning commute, and then we get melting later in the day. And look at these temperatures soar as the cold air plunges to our south and then mild air shoots up to our east, and that means it will warm us up to near 50 potentially over the weekend, mid to upper 40s at least. And then we see that cooler weather as we get towards the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 27th. We have a chance of some snow showers coming in with some colder air, certainly in the mornings, but the mornings will not be all that cold over the weekend. So if you've got plans, you still didn't do some yard work or things you need to do around the yard, this weekend actually may turn out to be pretty decent in the Treasure Valley. In the meantime, all the purple areas under a winter weather advisory. For the west central mountains, it's 5 in the morning Thursday to 5 in the morning Friday. For the eastern portions of Oregon and the lower Treasure Valley, which is Canyon County, north and west, it's 5 in the morning Thursday to 5 p.m. Thursday. Only an inch or two here, could be an inch or so in the valley as well. So we have the chance for that slick morning commute. But once the morning goes by, if you sleep in, you'll miss it. And then the snow will start to melt and it won't be an issue. But we'll keep an eye on this storm. It will give some nice snow accumulations, though, to the west central mountains. Cold air is in place right now, but that strong breeze coming across the valley is going to be with us tonight, tomorrow night as well, because we have high pressure to the west. You see it right here. So wind blows from high pressure to low pressure. So this is all high pressure. This is all lower pressure, so the wind wants to go in this direction, but it's being funneled through the Treasure Valley, and that's why we're getting that breeze right now. So moisture coming in from the south will eventually bring that warmer weather up, and as it does, it would turn any snow over to rain. Here are the latest computer charts, kind of focusing in on what is the most likely scenario with this storm system, which is really not a big deal for the valley, but because it comes in the morning, could create some slick travel conditions, especially Canyon County line westward into the Treasure Valley. Look at that, a half a foot of snow possible at Bogus Basin. We're going to keep an eye on that. Higher elevations of the west central mountains, very poor travel conditions Thursday morning along Highway 55. This chart shows the potential for 9 inches in Cascade. We'll have to see. I'm thinking 4 to 6 inches of snow, maybe 4 to 8 inches of snow in Long Valley before the storm system is said and done. And this is going over the Blues, I-84, LeGrand, Perry, Hillgard, and going up to Meacham. And this is the spot where we go through Cabbage Hill and Meacham. These are the places that can be nasty. 3 to 5 inches of snow, maybe upwards to a half a foot of snow in some locations. So over the Blues, Thursday morning looks rough. But if you can get to the ski areas, 6 to 10 inches at Brundage, 6 to 10 inches at Tamarack, 4 to 6 inches at Bogus Basin, and upwards to 2 to 4 inches at Sun Valley. So there's good news for the ski areas. Just be careful Thursday morning. The wind is back tomorrow, folks, so it will be another cold day, maybe just a smidge less brutal than it was today if you had to spend time outside. If you're working outdoors tomorrow, that blustery wind continues again, so you'll need to get those layers on again. Heading off to work or school, you will notice it. West Central Mountains, snow coming in at night, but not during the day, and so tomorrow just cold. East Central Mountains, same story, blustery and cold on the Camas Prairie with a 29-degree high temperature. You won't feel that, though. It'll feel a lot colder. Snow Thursday morning turns to rain showers later in the day, and we're near 50 over the weekend, Don. It doesn't really matter what happens on Thursday once the weekend rolls around.
And make sure you have what you need in your vehicle.
Absolutely. If you're going across the Camas Prairie, you don't want your vehicle to stall either. Not when you have wind like this and when you have snow going in the mountains now.
All right. Thanks, Scott.